Good day, everybody. How is everyone doing today? It's a wonderful December day, the 23rd of December. My name is Thomas, and I'm ready to conduct the following trading session for you. Dear traders, do you have any questions regarding trading or anything regarding the platform or the Christmas event, the Christmas quest, which started today? I will be happy to answer all of these questions. So we have a chat right next to the webinar window, so you can leave your comments, you can leave your questions, and I will try to answer as many as I can. So. Christmas is approaching, right? So today is gonna be a short day, a short trading session in the United States and also in Europe. So the New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq will close today 3 hours before normal schedule. So they will close at 1 p.m. New York time. And basically afterwards I think almost all volatility will go away from our standard currency pairs, but at the same time we have plenty of assets to trade to trade with or to trade on. Some of these assets, they include cryptos, of course, basic altcoin index, commodity index, Asia composite index, Europe composite index, plus we have Quickler. So we've got you covered. So any time of the day, any time of the week, any day of the week, there is something to trade on. So okay, let me start the webinar. So hey everybody, hi David, hi Mustafa. What means the ADX line cross the D minus and D plus above or below? So I guess we're talking about mountain stream trading strategy, because of course we can look at this ADX indicator separately, but let's have a look at here's mountain stream. Let's enable this strategy. So this red line is the so-called D minus line, and the green line is D plus. So without a special presentation and without actually spending maybe 10 to 15 minutes talking about the mechanics of this, the components of the ADX or average directional index indicator, I will not be able to explain you everything. So just I will tell you how to use it. All right. So not gonna be able to discuss all the nuances, to explain all the nuances of this indicator, but what I can do is I can pretty much explain. And it's kind of, so this indicator is kind of close in its mechanics or in its use to Arun indicator, to the Arun indicator, which is one of the components in Peacock trading strategy. And in that trading strategy, so the Arun indicator, basically, once again, the green line, it also has the green line and the red line. So two lines. And these lines, so the green one and the red line, they kind of tell you which trend prevails at any moment of time. So we can see that now we have kind of like this strong downtrend. Like, I would say it's a gradual, but it's relatively strong. So we can open trades in the downwards direction here from this with the help of this indicator. And the red line basically indicates that there is a trend, all right, because it grows in value, and this trend is in the downwards direction. And at the same time, the green line, it goes down, right? It kind of stays here. So in this strategy, or in this this indicator basically gives us an explanation, or gives us a signal when when you want to sell and when you want to buy. So once again, like say bear's power and bull's power, that's kind of like a general explanation of this indicator. So I think the time has come. It's the 5th minute of the hour. So this hour has started, the new hour, and we have the new set of assets. The new set of VIP assets with or premium assets with the highest profitability. So we can start. Right. So before we start, let me enable the today's trading strategy. So this strategy is called Safari, and it belongs to the expert status strategy group, and it is both available for Forex and FTT mode of trading. There is a brief explanation about this strategy, how it works. You can watch it here, or you can click here and you will be redirected to YouTube. And with one click, you can enable this trading strategy. And then we go back. I open the trades tab. I have good trades today. Had so far very positive trades today, making nice profits. All these trades today were opened according to these trading signals. So trading signals, all these, yes, it's just three trades, but it's 3 winning trades. All right. So maybe sometimes it's not the quantity, it's about quality. Right. Anyways, now let's have a look at. So yeah, this trading strategy, the Safari trading strategy, it basically has 2 indicators in it. One of them is called Williams %R indicator, and the second one is called the MACD indicator. So these indicators belong to the oscillators group of indicators, and they usually tell us, okay, there are basically a few different interpretations on how you can interpret the oscillator indicators. So my explanation, which I mostly like and which I prefer, is so these oscillators, they usually tell you which party prevails at any given moment of time on the market. So if, for example, if this histogram of the Williams %R indicator is located under the midline, so the midline is -50. So when we are located under the -50 line, that's the moment when, well, basically the bears prevail on the market. And on the contrary, when it is above the midline, when it is above the -50 line, that's when bulls prevail. Okay, so we have up, down, and the same principle basically applies to the MACD indicator. And in the MACD indicator, we have the same midline. Okay, in this example, or in the MACD, this midline is has the value of 0. Nevertheless, the principle is the same. We are either above or under the line, and it basically well, this is the signal. So when do you want to open a trade, right? When is the signal to open a trade according to this strategy? So according to this strategy, we can open trades whenever the both indicators, when they both point in the same direction. So for example, when the both histograms of these 2 indicators is located under the midline, so under the -50 line or under the 0 line. All right. So I think enough theory, and let's start trading. Okay. So okay, what I like about this trading strategy is that you can pretty much open multiple trades with one signal. Okay, so let me start with $25 per trade, and voila, my first trade on the EuroCAD chart. So Williams %R is above the -50 line, and the MACD indicator is also above the midline, which is the zero line. So when they both point in the upwards direction, so that's the moment for up trade. All right. And we can search for the next trading signal. Okay. Let's open a trade on BDIX, so basic dollar index. Because both of them, both of the indicators, they are now pointing. They now point in the downwards direction. All right. So a question from Mahmoud. So good evening, Thomas. What is the success rate of the platform signals, and can you give us an overview of Bill Williams fractal? Well, Bill Williams fractal. We should have a video, a full video about this indicator. Somewhere in the somewhere on YouTube. Definitely, we have a number of those. You can just search, just Control F, and that's how you find it. And second thing is about the success rate. So I would say on average, we tried to measure a few times. So sometimes we would have a 60% winning rate. Sometimes we would have 70% winning rate. One of the longest successful streaks of profitable trades was somewhere around, I think we had more or less kind of like 15 winning trades in a row. That was like our record. So it, of course, it varies, but it is never less than, I would say, well, 55% may be the smallest amount, the lowest number of winning trades. So I would say that these signals are quite reliable. And what I also like about our trading signals on the platform is that they are usually for a quite long period of time. So we don't really give out any signals for, say, 1 minute trades, 2 minute trades, 3 minute trades. All these signals are for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, sometimes even 10 hours. So they basically give you the kind of like the prevailing trend direction. And also most of these signals are based on technical patterns like head and shoulders, double top, triple top, multiple top, breakout, breakdown. So all these patterns are used in when providing these signals. So let's have a look at this first trade. So this trade, wow, closed with a 1 pip difference. So sometimes we complain that one pip minus, and here it's like 1 pip but plus. Nice. Yeah, let's celebrate it by opening one more trade on this asset because the conditions are still there. Now the second trade is all right, closed with a loss. And yeah, let's go ahead and keep trading. Let's open one more trade here. A fresh signal. So trend reversal might be happening here, might appear on the Europe Composite Index. So on the first So yeah, this might be a fresh upwards wave, and we can maybe open multiple trades here. We'll see. Now GBP USD. All right. So the strategy still tells us to open trades in the downwards direction, even though we might have this temporary pullback. But I think the general direction of this asset is in the downwards. Okay, is downwards. All right, let's give it a try. So commodity composite index. Okay, so I was quite lucky on my first trade, and now this trade, not so lucky because it kind of reversed on the last few seconds of this trade. So we can have a look at this trade, how it closed. Yeah, it's the last, so like 10 seconds. All right, anything can happen on the market. So let's keep, so the Euro USD should close with a profit. I strongly believe it. And once, yeah, one more trade here, the Euro USD asset. So once again, another trade in the upwards direction. And GBP, JPY, yes, we might have a breakdown here. So we are trading right at this kind of like small, very, I would say it's a kind of like micro level of support. So we are about to break down this micro level of support. And also the Williams percent R and MACD, they tell us that the price might drop, might start dropping any moment of time. Please, so a question in the chat. Please tell me the forex that I should invest right now. Oh wow, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It's like okay, one, some advice that I can give you. Maybe you could use the help of our trading signals, because I would say some of these trading signals, they are applicable to Forex as well. For example, me, I opened a trade in the downwards direction here with a 500 multiplier because the stop loss here was very, 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 very short. So the ratio between my stop loss and the take profit is like nearly ideal when you can actually place a very, very short stop loss. That's always fantastic, because in such cases, you risk very, very little in every trade, and then your potential to make money and to cover, like with one such a trade, you can cover 10 losing trades. So one profitable trade equals to 10 losing trades. So that's a fantastic winning ratio. So okay, this concept might be a little hard in the beginning to understand, but once you do understand, you will start. It's like it's like entering the matrix or exiting the matrix. It's like when you notice, when you understand this rule about like risk reward, that for every, like on Forex, for every winning trade, if you maintain this ratio that one stop loss equals, so one take profit equals to 3 or 4 stop losses, you will immediately start to notice that, hey, I don't even need to have 50% winning ratio. I mean, like I only need, like, say 30 to 40% winning trades out of 100, and that will be enough. So I will be able to cover my losses. I will be able to cover the losses from my losing trades with those few winning trades. But on those, I will actually cash in a lot. All right, let's give it a try. One more trade on GBP, JPY in the downwards direction. Wow, I didn't even notice how now I have like 4 winning trades in a row. Wow, I love this strategy. So yeah, I would say Safari. Okay, my all-time favorite strategy is called Jack Tar trading strategy. But recently, this trading strategy basically has let me down many times. I don't know. The market evolves. It is constantly evolving, and it just probably happened. Maybe it's a coincidence, as something. But recently, it has been given very poor signals, very poor win rate signals ratio. You probably saw it. You could probably see it on the webinars. But what I can tell you now, that's why we don't. So someone asks me, many times there is almost at every webinar there is someone who asks, give me that one best strategy. And Jack Tar was my best strategy, and then one day it just stopped working. And if I didn't have anything to any replacement, then I don't know what I would trade with. But now I know I have a Safari trading strategy. Oh, I think I canceled the Tron. I should not have canceled this trade. Ouch. That might be painful. Well, anyways, I was trying to save a few bucks, so since this price started dropping. Well, anyways, so yeah, it is important to have at least a few, at least 3 trading strategies or something, because like I say, market evolves, and one day one of your one of your friends, right? Your strategies, they are called friends. One of your friends just stops working, and what you gonna do? It's like you need a replacement. You need this. You need someone, some other trading strategy. So you always have got to have something in like a spare tire in a car. So you need to have at least, in my opinion, 3, 4, maybe 5 trading strategies. And now, so recently, I've been noticing that the most profitable strategies recently have been trending strategy, like Safari, Kind Martin, diving, all these strategies where we can identify a trend, and with this trend, so we can open a number of trades along the trend. But counter trend strategy like Jectar, so it's kind of trendy, or it's kind of in the middle, in between. So more and more breakouts have been happening, and because of that, so this strategy just basically stopped working. It is not as effective as it used to be. So maybe the time will come that the market will change a little bit, and this strategy will be profitable again. I'm hoping that, and I'm pretty sure that it will. One day it will become just as profitable as it was before. But the moment hasn't it hasn't happened yet. So now I have something to trade with, and so likely I have all these other trading strategies that are helping me with. Okay. So guys, how many trades have I opened so far? I think like quite a few. Started here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12. So 7 winning trades and 5 losing trades so far. All right. The euro against the Canadian dollar headed in the downwards direction. Right, another question, a very interesting question, right? So Dev asks, which oscillator is best for 1 to 5 minute trades? So once again, this question is very much similar to the one that I answered about to the topic about the best, that one best trading strategy. So in fact, I would say that there is no one single best oscillator or one indicator. It is always best to use some sort of combination to have 2 indicators, 3 indicators, maybe set in one chart, and to know how to apply different indicators, right? In my opinion, Williams %R and the MACD and the RSI indicator, these 3 are probably some of the best oscillators in the world. They are, in my opinion, the most reliable. So MACD and the RSI indicator, they are wonderful because they can show the so-called divergence and convergence patterns when even before some drop in price starts happening, they are ahead of the time. I would say they are telling us the future. They tell us the future. They can really tell the future. They can tell that, hey, this chart, there is a divergence forming on this chart. The price will stop dropping soon. So yeah, learn how to work with the MACD indicator, the Williams percent R, and the RSI. These three are more than enough, especially in the beginning stages. Then maybe you can add some more. Okay, oscillators, stochastic. Well, I don't use it that often. The marker, yeah, quite good, very similar to RSI. Bears power, bulls power, yeah, similar to MACD, to the MACD. The principle is the same. It's like we take okay, so bulls power, bears power is very interesting because we have this basically it's kind of based on these EMAs. So EMA with a period of 13, and it kind of tells us whether we are currently above or under this the value of the EMA 13. Arun CCI momentum. Well, I don't know. They all work great, and they all usually give us very good signals. And I cannot really choose one best oscillator. They all have their pros and cons. But mostly, I would say most of them are very, very reliable. Okay, guys, I want to try once again on the Euro AUD chart. So and yeah, let's go ahead and try basic dollar index. So it starts dropping, and most importantly is that we have the MACD and the Williams percent R in the I mean, like not oversold area, but under the midline. So in the I would say in the bears zone. So what is next? Okay, so on the Euro USD, so kind of look, yeah, let's give it a try. So downwards on the Euro against the US dollar, the Euro AUD. So yeah, not really going anywhere yet. GBP USD. Also very similar to a breakdown situation, because we have this once again micro level of support, so this micro channel and micro corridor, and we are about to break down this level of support, and the price will go down. Okay. So all right, we are in the sideways movement, not really going anywhere here. We'll see. Okay, not so much luck on the Euro AUD once again. So oh wow, so this trade closed with a wonderful profit, but the latest signals from the Safari, they are not as good. But so these two signals should close with a profit, I think. I hope. So, guys, basically trading is all about combining different methods, different approaches. So, for example, yeah, I trade a little bit with Safari strategy, and then I have this trade on the Euro USD that has just brought me $410 in profits. And then I lose a little bit, and then I win big. Maybe I will also have a few losing trades, and then with a big like winning trade on Forex with a very short stop loss, I can cover up those losses and I can go into profits. So trading is it's like that. It's sometimes you have a say you can be losing 5-6 trades in a row, and then you cover up all the losses with just one good trade. And oh yeah, so sometimes some people ask me about which books do I recommend to read about trading, and probably one of the best books on trading is actually called One Good Trade. And this strategy or this book basically tells us about this approach to trading, where what defines I will try to translate it from my native language. So what defines a successful trader from an unsuccessful trader? Or maybe a trader amateur from a professional trader. An amateur trader makes a winning trades and he's happy. An amateur trader has a losing trades and he feels sad. Now, the professional trader, in turn, when he has a winning trade, he feels nothing, and when he has a losing trade, he also feels nothing. So staying detached from the outcome of every trade is super duper important in trading. What's more important in trading than the outcome of these trades is basically in that book that I just mentioned, One Good Trade. So this book is about so the philosophy or the concept is how do I make a good trade. So my goal as a trader is to make one good trade and then open another one good trade, another one good trade. So it's not so much about having winning trades, losing trades. It's more about executing your trading strategy and your trading maybe philosophy, your trading strategy. Well, strategy is kind of like a vast topic. It's not just about indicators and oscillators. It's in fact much bigger, and it is about I would say it's like this special special philosophy. It is also about your trading psychology. It's about how much money you invest in each trade. So things like that. It's not just about 2 oscillators, 3 oscillators, 2 moving averages cross, 3 moving averages cross, etc. So right, guys, a little bit of volatility came to the market because the US markets have opened. And let me open one more trade on GBP USD because we are definitely headed in the downwards direction, and this strategy tells us to open one more trade. So one good trade, another good trade. Yeah, that kind of brought. I have this idea. Yeah, I should definitely read this book again. One good trade. GBP, GPY, Asian Composite. Right, guys, I think this will be it for today because I don't really see any good signals, and we are in this now time when some extra volatility is happening on the market. So let me go ahead and calculate my winning trades and my losing trades. So when I get the win rate of this strategy today, so today it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 winning trades, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 11 winning trades and 10 losing trades so far. Plus I have one final trade, and basically it'll either be 50-50 or it'll be 12 to 10. So 12 winning trades out of 20. So this trade on the outcut, I opened for 4 hours, still have it. The Euro JPY also, let me show you when I opened this trade. So there was a multiple top pattern, kind of like head and shoulders, multiple top. You can pretty much apply different patterns, but the principle, the idea is the same. There was a very strong level of resistance. My Forex trade on the Euro USD. And how will this trade close? I wonder. Hope it will close with a profit. I need this. So nice. So this trade, oh, wow, no, it closed with a loss. All right, so now it's 50-50. Okay, I was expecting it will close with a profit, but on the last few moments, it closed with a loss. Well, anyways, trading can be different, and sometimes your short-term trades, you don't really make much money on them, but then you have those big trades for 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and they generate you all the profits. So I think I have a pretty good trading day so far. 50-50 ratio on the Safari strategy today, which is, I wouldn't say it's good. I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's too bad because when you apply martingale or the loss compensation system, you can still make money. Someone has just said, let's talk about Quickler. Guys, let's talk about Quickler a little bit. We have a little bit of time left, and I want to show you how you can apply Jektar trading strategy to Quickler. So, okay, let's go ahead and trade. Now, why do I have these levels or these moving averages? Well, because you can apply the Jektar principle to trading on Quickler. So basically, when the price, kind of maybe not so good examples in the beginning, but if you take a look, that basically the price reacts very well to these. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to show you. Yeah, exactly. So this might be, I hope it will be, yes, this is the profitable trade, and one more trade I should open once again in the downwards direction. So basically how you want to use these levels of support and resistance. Okay, now let's have a look at back in the history, and you can see how many times let's do some back testing, right? So we can see how many times you could have had winning trades, and how many times you could have losing trades with this trading strategy, or yeah, this trading strategy 3. So basically Jektar on Quickler. And so one nuance that about Quickler is that you cannot have multiple trades. You can only have one trade at a time, so that's a kind of like a limitation because sometimes you wanna open a trade close to So see, so that's how you work, right? So you have to really catch this moment. Now it's not so easy because these trades, they only last 5 seconds, and sometimes okay, like now, so we are pierced this level, and now this, yeah, guys, it's okay. So like I say, Quickler is not my thing. It's not my kind of trading. It's sometimes a little bit too fast, and you have to stay like really focused, and you cannot really, like do two things at a time. You cannot really explain how it works and trade with it. But have a look at, so try applying, try and enable the 3 simple moving averages with periods of 50, 100, and 200 to the chart, and just look how Quickler interacts with them, how the price of Quickler interacts with them. So now, okay, I will stay focused, and I will open a trade when the price drops very close to the 50 SMA. So like here, yeah. So it's kind of like Jack-Tar trading strategy, but on Quickler with 5-second trades. And yeah, someone says use pivot points. So pivot points, they also apply. The RSI indicator also applies to Quickler. So Quickler is not so different from any other assets, except these trades, they only last 5 seconds, right? So that's kind of like the main difficulty about Quickler. So yeah, well, like I say, trading Quickler live is so much more difficult than trading regular assets, and it is mostly because of the duration of trades. So I never really trade fast trades. I can do it for fun, maybe, but like investing serious money in Quickler, I don't know. I'd rather invest more money in my long-term trades, like this one, maybe some stock PT portfolio, which I'm still holding on, and I know I don't really need to sell it. I have in 3 months I earned 6%. It's in dollars. It's a nice return, so I'm quite happy about it, and I'm quite happy about my long-term trades. So Quickler, yes, we have it available on the platform. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people like fast trading, so it is designed for them. So you can decide whether you want to trade it or not. But the main principle is that most of the indicators are applicable to Quickler as well, just as well. They work, I would say, in absolutely the same way as they work on other trading assets. Alright guys, I want to thank you for your attention today, and I will see you next Tuesday. And next Tuesday, we're going to have a strategy called confrontation. So the confrontation strategy, next Tuesday, the 28th of December. I will see you there. Thomas signing out. Have a wonderful day and wonderful, beautiful profits. See you later. Bye-bye.